I don't understand why I do what I do. I just know what makes me feel best.
Have you ever heard the name Andrew Tate? Surely. Yes. Kickboxing, his candid and outspoken motto, and of course, his good looks and six-pack abs are all enabling him to blow over the internet. Believe it or not, he's been the crush of every person across the country. After viewing him, many of us wondered how he stays in such good condition. What does he do every day? What diet regime does he adhere to? Andrew Tate has a slim and strong build. He used to be a kickboxing champion who put in a lot of work before his battles. He won 6 kickboxing championships, including the ISKA World Full Contact Light Cruiserweight Championship. On Instagram, he has photos of himself smoking cigarettes and drinking with friends. Despite this, he manages to keep his body. The question is how? For that, let's go into the specifics. Tate's dedication to physical fitness may surprise you. He has stated that he dislikes going to the gym since it exhausts him. He said that when you have something to do, it might be difficult to train. Despite everything, Tate seemed to be working out often. He knows how to work out and stay in shape because he used to be a professional kickboxer. The key difference is that he does not consistently engage in extensive training sessions. Tate used to be a warrior who kept things simple. Push-ups, burpees, shadow boxing, and sprinting were all accomplished by him. Tate would also use a heavy vest and small dumbbells to make these movements tougher. It may not appear to be much, yet it was still beneficial to him. Tate went on to win 4 kickboxing world titles using these core techniques. In reality, creating a robust physique does not need a lot of specialized equipment. Tate worked on his cardiovascular fitness by running and doing burpees. He gained muscle by doing push-ups and shadow boxing with modest weights. He didn't want to grow into a bodybuilder in terms of size and strength. That would put him at a disadvantage in the ring and lead him to move more slowly. Tate can live on 1 meal per day, but most people cannot. The most important step is to find and stick to a diet that works for you. The outcomes will teach you all you need to know. Andrew Tate's exercise program will not help everyone. However, that was exactly what he needed to improve his body. Quote, "I took the greatest risks for the greatest possible benefits. My entire life had been a risk. It's a game of chance, and I triumphed. I now own the casinos." While Andrew Tate professes to eat and drink whatever he likes and is frequently pictured enjoying a playboy lifestyle, smoking cigars with a woman hanging off each arm, he really follows a few strict diet standards. What are those? Let's investigate. His 2 most well-known pieces of advice are:
I eat a lot of meat. I'd like to think that 80% of my calories come from meat. I'd like to think that. So I try and avoid, like, I'll have a little bit. If there's a meal, I'll have a few fries and as much meat as I can.
Yeah.
But in general, that's it. I don't drink sugary drinks. I try not to drink my calories. I only drink water.
He does acknowledge that because he worked out so hard when he was young and was preoccupied with kickboxing, he is able to get away with a far worse diet than most people. Tate didn't drink at all while he was a kickboxer, which undoubtedly helped him establish a strong, good health core. Tate claims to miss breakfast most days in addition to cutting back on sweets and carbohydrates, which undoubtedly helps him to limit the overall number of calories ingested each day. Andrew Tate consumes a lot of meat in his diet, especially KFC. He even went for a while eating nothing but 80 to 90% meat. He claims that it increased his energy and decreased his body fat. After switching to a carnivorous diet, Andrew Tate claims to feel significantly better. He decided to give the carnivore diet a try after one of his former sparring buddies did and raved about it. Andrew became addicted after just 1 week. He couldn't believe how much energy he had during the day. Of course, Andrew doesn't always eat strictly in a carnivorous world. At the end of the day, he occasionally orders additional food to go with his steak. But according to Andrew, steak accounts for about 85% of his daily caloric intake. He can eat whatever he wants for the remaining calories. Given that he consumes up to 2 pounds of steak at each meal, this is an outrageous way to eat. But according to Andrew, if you want to improve both your health and your energy levels, this is the greatest way to eat. According to Andrew Tate, coffee is a wonderful medication. To maximize his energy and productivity throughout the day, he consumes up to 8 to 9 cups of coffee daily. I consume at least 8 cups of coffee a day, he claims. One of the best things to ever happen to humanity, in my opinion, is coffee. The brother of Andrew Tate enjoys coffee so much that he once consumed 10 cups of strong coffee all at once as a pre-workout beverage. Andrew Tate believes that experimenting with the carnivorous diet was one of the finest moves he has ever made. He believes that too many people focus on peasant cuisine, such as rice and potatoes. Instead, concentrate on the meal of kings, steak. In one of his podcasts, he also stated, "What sort of red meat? It makes no difference. Please give me the most costly cut you have." Andrew Tate understands that having six-pack abs requires more than a fantastic diet, such as fasting all day with coffee and then feasting on steak. He exercises for 30 to 60 minutes every day to keep in combat form. He sometimes works out first thing in the morning, while he performs 1,000 push-ups each day. He does, however, work out so that he can be a little more flexible with his diet. Regular body weight exercises should be prioritized. Do a lot of cardio, such as jogging or HIIT exercises. You must be thinking that you should alter your sleeping habits now that you've heard so much about him. Let me just briefly describe Andrew Tate's routine. He claims that he awakens around 9 in the morning, but he goes to bed at 3 or 4 in the morning. He immediately begins by drinking a lot of water after waking up. He claims to drink 2 liters of water right away after getting out of bed, and that he engages in some light training for 30 to 45 minutes. Then he drinks coffee since he is a coffee addict. He skips breakfast and merely does his regular chores. He claims that in order to operate his mighty empire, he spends every waking moment glancing at his laptop or his phone.
I spend every waking second on my laptop or staring at my phone running the empire. That's all I do is work. Life to me is work. Sleeping's work. I only sleep because if I don't sleep, I wouldn't be able to work. Wow. If I could work without sleeping, I wouldn't sleep. People look at my life and they, especially you're right, with the marketing, they see the cars, they see the boats, they see girls, etc. And they're like, oh, wow, he's living this crazy life. And then they get around me and realize that, yeah, we're on a boat. Yeah, there's hot girls. Yeah, it's a yacht. But I'm on my laptop and I'm working.
The following exercises will help you stay active throughout the day. Bench press, 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps. Pull-ups with a wide grip, 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps. V-bar dips, 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps. Although he won't be competing in any Mr. Olympia events, he has the hard body type that is currently quite popular and is consistently in terrific form. He allows himself to consume trash food, alcohol, and parties while yet maintaining his figure. Although Andrew Tate's exercise and nutrition plans are absurdly straightforward, if it works, it works. And it's obvious that Andrew Tate has managed to develop and keep up a striking physique, the sort that many guys strive to have. That was all from my side. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Also, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an update. Leave a comment if you still have any queries unanswered. Moreover, share this video with your fellows. Until next time.